Hey hosts, my name is Vinny, your commentator for this commentary on Wednesday the 21st of November, and we're going to be doing a first impressions of Black Ops 2. I got this game Friday, didn't get it on the release day, kind of pissed me off, but yeah, I got it Friday. We're going to be doing a first impressions video right now you're watching it, yes, and in a few weeks I'll do a full-fledged review when I've finished the campaign, I've played all the missions, I've prestiged, and I've done the zombies, all of that lovely stuff. So let's get into it. There's positive aspects, there's negative aspects, and yeah, let's dive right into it. Alright, so just so we're all on the same page here, I've played 3 or 4 missions in the campaign, including a Strike Force mission. I'm level 30 something on the multiplayer, and I have barely played any zombies. So that's where I'm at, and these are my first impressions. We're going to go through the positive aspects and the negative aspects, and while you enjoy this domination gameplay on Slumps. So positive, we got the pick 10 system. I love customization. Any game that has, intensive customization, I like that. Metal Gear Solid Online, if any of you have ever played that, it was a part of Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Every character looked different. You totally customized the way your guy looked, and the weapons and the classes. You could edit your classes in-game, which is really good. I wish I could do that in Black Ops. But yeah, basically what I'm getting at is I like customization, so the pick 10 system is great. And what I also really like is how the attachments on your weapons define how your weapon, feels. It's like some attachments have replaced perks, which is great. I really like that. So you can kind of get the specialist feeling. You know how when you had your 7 kill streak, specialist bonus in Modern Warfare 3, you felt like a god. Well, if you sacrifice your secondaries and maybe a perk or something, you can get, well, not perk, maybe some grenades or flash grenades, whatever. You can like have 3 attachments on your weapon, and this means like you could have like quick draw, and you can have fast reloading, and you can have your 3 other perks. So it's kind of like specialist in a way. The sound is great. Treyarch really did a great job on the sound. Black Ops 1 sound was awful. The footsteps have been toned down, which kind of sucks, and here I could have used a secondary because I had no more ammo, but yeah, the sound is great. I really love the sound, like the way people sound when they're in buildings or all muffled and stuff. I think it's a really great feature. I love the sound. That's great, Treyarch. The art in the game looks better in Black Ops 1. Obviously there are games that look better than this game, but come on, the 60 frames per second, that's what always put me off about Battlefield 3. The 30 frames, it's just like switching to COD to Battlefield. It's like Battlefield just looked a little bit more laggier, and it put me off. Playing the objective, I love how Treyarch have pushed players to play the objective, not to camp their asses off. I've still encountered kill horrors. I played the game of domination yesterday. That sounded weird. Anyway, I played a game of domination where we wrecked these guys score-wise. I wrecked them, but the thing is, we wrecked them. But the thing is, I had a terrible KD because these guys were kill-whoring, camping in the building, sniping across the map, not giving a shit about the objective, which is good for us who won the match, but we had terrible KDs because they kept on hitting us, but we still won. But that's rare. Most of the time, people play the objective. It's a really fun time with domination. I love that. I love domination. Domination is really fun for me in Black Ops 2. I think I've covered everything positive, right? The zombies. Just quick note. I think the zombies are going to break out into their own game because they're getting bigger and bigger every year and every 2 years. And I think zombies will break out into their own solo style game. I think next year maybe the last zombies in a Treyarch game, but if I think next year there's going to be a zombie Call of Duty game, so it's going to be a separate game, because the zombies are just getting bigger and bigger. Now, the game types, well, there's only been hardpoint added, I think, and which is alright. I've played it a few times, but you just dying over again. I prefer domination, to be honest. The maps, there are good maps, there are bad maps. I don't really like cargo, because there are a lot of lines of sight above you. A lot of people camping up top, and they get a height advantage, and it's just annoying. But yeah, apart from that, we're going to go into some negatives, and the biggest negative that the community has been screaming at David Von der Haar and the rest of those Treyarch people is lag compensation. Now, I thought we were finished with this shit. I thought, Infinity Ward were just testing out this new thing that's supposed to help players with bad connections, and it failed, it flopped, it was terrible, and we're done with it. But no, Treyarch have to be like, well, we're gonna try and make lag compensation better, no, you didn't. You made it worse. It's terrible. And I never, it's even worse in Modern Warfare 3 sometimes in some matches. Some matches is alright, but it's not great. And the spawns, I mean, did you not learn your lesson with Modern Warfare 3? I mean, it's like, I get spawn killed so much in this game. It's terrible. Hijacked is a small map, so it's kind of, I guess it's kind of forgivable or whatever, but even on big maps I get spawn killed sometimes. So yeah, all this stuff is fixable, Treyarch, and I very well damn hope you're going to fix some of this stuff, because you're Treyarch and you support your games. And there's what I'm going to say now is the PS3 version. Why do I need to announce that? Now what I'm going to say is the PS3 version is unstable. It's so, I'm a PS3 exclusive gamer, well PC as well, but mostly PS3, and it's just terrible to see this is just ported from the Xbox really badly. It's in the menu for me, it freezes every now and again. You have to wait a few seconds and then it comes back. And I've had only two games, but two games freezing me in the very middle of the game, and that is just frustrating as hell. It just makes me want to turn off the PlayStation and not play it anymore. They patched it, but it didn't do anything. The patch didn't do anything, didn't do squat. So props to them for getting out a patch that, to fix the issues, but it didn't fix them. So yeah, Strike Force missions, I don't really like them. I don't like them that much. I just want to play the normal missions. Do I have to play all the strike missions? Because I haven't gotten that far in the campaign. Do I have to play all of them? Because I know you can like choose between story and strike mission or whatever. I just want to do story missions really, to be honest. But I think I've done everything. You got lag compensation, sucks. PS3 version is buggy. Got some good maps, got some bad maps. I'm so happy Nuketown is back. The Hunter Killer seems a bit OP for me. Hunter Killer drone. But maybe that's just because I need to run the perk that makes me invisible to them. I just die a lot by Hunter Killers, and it's frustrating because I can't do much about it if I'm out in the open. But yeah, that has been my first impressions. In a few weeks I'll do a review. If you want to see that video, then be sure to subscribe, become a host. And I just got some weird deja vu for some reason. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like the video if you did like it. Put a bit more effort into this video commentary than I usually do. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Have a nice Wednesday, or whatever day it is for you today. Spread the infection today. Click the share button, become a host, subscribe, etc, etc. I will see you in the next video, and peace out. Ciao!